Are you ready to brave these Panamanian streets and drive? I'm not, but I got my driver's license anyway. Tee-hee! Did you know that there's a way to get your Panamanian driver's license without taking the driving test? Well, we're about to show you how. In this video, we will discuss the 5 steps that I took to get my driver's license in Panama without taking the written or driving test, the associated costs, and the lessons learned, like the fact that I had to get 2 blood tests performed and I hate needles. Step number 1, the notary. You first have to get your current valid driver's license authenticated by the U.S. Embassy in Clayton. To do so, you need to make an appointment online. You're going to go to the U.S. Embassy in Panama website, which I'll link in the description below. Click on the menu option and select Notary. Scroll down to the Schedule an Appointment and click on the link for Online Appointment System. Once the next page loads, click on the option that says Make an Appointment. On the next screen, select the option that is for requesting notarial and other services not listed above, and then select Submit. On the calendar, select the date that you want for the appointment dates that are available. When you select that date, available times will be shown. Once you confirm the appointment time, you'll see this on your screen. Take a screenshot of this and also print it. You will need the printout for your appointment. You will also need a photocopy front and back of your driver's license. Step number 2, at the embassy. As an American, you do not have to wait in the long line of people waiting to enter the embassy. You can go straight to the front and wait for them to check you in there. If you have a mobility constraint or are elderly, you can ask them at the gate if you can be dropped off at the security building so that you don't have to walk. Once inside security, you will have to leave your bags or purses and your phones with security. They'll give you a card with a number for you to claim your items when you're leaving. Make sure you don't leave your wallet and your IDs in your bag. After security, you'll walk to another building and wait there in line to check in. You'll be told which window to wait by, and then you'll wait for them to call your name. The cost for the notary is $100. If you did not make a front and back photocopy of your license, they can do it for you here for $1. I would suggest scanning your notary paperwork into a PDF for the next step. Step number 3, Panama Notary. You now have to get your notarized driver's license authenticated by a Panamanian notary. You'll have to go to this website, which I've also linked in the description below. This website makes the appointment for you to get your paperwork notarized. This part, for some reason, was a bit frustrating for me. I couldn't upload my notarized copy of my driver's license on my iPad, and I had to fill out the entire form again on my phone to be able to upload the PDF. The next day, I received an email with login information where I can see what I had uploaded and filled out on the form. 2 days later, I received another email telling me that my appointment is the next day at 12:30 p.m. Like tomorrow? Like less than 24-hour notice? The email, besides my short notice appointment time, stated it would cost $2 for the notary. I've read in other forums that it can cost $4, but they charge us $5. The place to pay this fee is all the way down the shopping center, so go there first. It's indoor number 15. Once you pay, you take the receipt, whether you pay $2, $4, or $5, to the notary office. There should be someone at the front desk to help you. We were told to get in a line to check in first, and then we got into the main line to see the notaries behind the window. Once you reach the window, they'll take your paperwork and then you can have a seat. Listen to the names that are being called for when your paperwork is ready. You will sign a piece of paper and then you're done with the notary process. Step number 4, the blood test. You need a blood test to determine your blood type. Ensure that you bring the original results from the lab with their associated stamp. A printout from your email will not suffice. You need their official lab stamp. So I didn't know that they wouldn't accept the emailed lab results that I printed, so I had to go to another lab. Luckily, there was a lab right next door to the licensing department. I had to get my blood drawn twice, and I hate needles. I'm pretty sure that my arm hates me too. Tee! Step 5, licensing. Okay, so we've made it to the last step. Here we have to go to Cetrasen, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, to get your license. There are several around the country, so look for the one that's closest to you or the one that won't be too crowded. You will need to show your passport, your current driver's license, your cedula, your notarized paperwork, and your lab certified blood type results. At this location, you had to wait in line outside to check in and show them all of the documents that I just mentioned. Once they verified everything, you enter the office and take a seat and wait for your number to be called. When waiting for your number to be called, don't worry that they didn't actually give you a number. Or maybe they did and just got lost in translation, but you will be called by the last 4 digits of your passport or your cedula, so pay attention. For example, cedula C1234. If they're calling you by your passport, it would be P1234. Once your number is called, you'll go to the associated station, sit down, and hand over all of your documents and your IDs for them to review. The next step is to take the basic hearing and eye exam. Once that's completed, they're going to ask you for your height, your weight, so you better know it in the metric system, any allergies that you might have, any medications that you're taking, and they'll ask for an emergency contact. Now, this was all asked in Spanish, so if you're not comfortable with Spanish or using Google Translate, you can also hire a translator or someone to guide you through this entire process. We use my friend Marc Vargas. His WhatsApp number can be found in the description below. We also saw another person there using a translator as well. I, somehow in my limited Spanglish, managed this part all by myself. Woohoo! Once your testing is completed and you passed, you'll pay for the license. The cost was $40, and if you're a jubilado, it's $36. Once you've paid, you'll be handed a receipt which you have to take to another window for them to process your driver's license card. Side note, you have to renew your driver's license every 4 years, and if you're over 70, you have to renew it every 2 years. Once your card is ready, they'll call your name, you will verify all the information is correct, sign your name on the machine, and then get ready to brave these Panamanian roads and streets. Okay, so I'm still not ready to drive here in Panama City. My nerves are just not set up that way, but I might be brave enough to drive around other parts of the country. Tee-hee! So the total cost, not including drivers or help, was $100 for the embassy notary, $5 for the Panama notary, $5 to $15 for the blood type test, and $36 to $40 for the license. Pardon the interruption. Unlock a world of exclusive content by becoming an Abroadability channel member. We are bringing you behind the scenes of life abroad with unscripted content that doesn't make it into the regular videos. Watch intimate glimpses into my daily life as an expat with cerebral palsy, including doctor's visits, ATM and bank runs, shopping, markets, holidays, and more. All recorded just for you. Welcome to the Abroadability membership family, and thanks to those who have already joined. See you soon behind the scenes of my life as an expat. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, share this video, or consider becoming a channel member. See you in the next video.